Okay, time to play some chess with my friend here, June. Apparently it's 1:30 a.m. where June is right now. Kinda late. I couldn't do it, but yeah. He wants to do one of these openings. Alright, man. You just let me know what to do. I'll just follow whatever you say. Also, I just got home, so this is my cat. He wants to spend a whole bunch of time with me when I get home because he got a whole bunch of time at school, and here I am. Yeah. June has a good point. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, I think I need to take that. It's pretty much forced. I guess June can do whatever. I do have a check on him, but now that my queen's out of the way, I don't need to worry about this check anymore because there's nothing that green can nab from me. Hmm. Well, guess guess June is suggesting I do. Um, hmm. I'm thinking that's the better move because it's more aggressive, right? And then he can like do whatever. See, a big thing about yeah, I think both would work honestly. Like that might be good because you have that, but then I mean they both work really. I mean it's just looking good overall for us. Yeah, double check, definitely. That's gonna be checkmate real fast. Well, actually, hold on. Takes. That's his only move right there. Um, we might have to do an in between move first. Um, but this should be checkmate. So what to do here? Um, let's see here. Huh. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the one thing about this game is to always be wary of the counterattacks because it's a team game and you can get checkmated real fast in this game. Yeah, both work honestly because I think that's better, maybe. I mean, there's no real reason for me to have that, you know, he's not that stupid. Or at least he shouldn't be that stupid. That's a good question, June. Let me think about this. Let's see here. Yeah, because then you put pressure on him, and plus I have a check. So that's the best move for sure. Well, now I can just pin him. Yeah, this is gonna be over real fast. I don't see anything. I think, hmm. Oh, right. Yeah, that's checkmate. What am I doing then? There are gonna be some moments like now when I'm not gonna talk that much because my cat just needs some loving. My cat's the best. He's a Norwegian forest cat. June, if you're watching, he is a Norwegian forest cat. Comes from where you're from, bro. Big old fluffy cat. They're supposed to be the most dog-like cats around. They're really wonderful. He just wants to spend a lot of time with me, cuddle all the time. I was um I was giving a massage to this one friend of mine. She wanted a neck massage. She's like, "My, how'd you get so good? You seem experienced." I told her, "I have a cat." I mean, it's the truth. Like, you learn some things, rubbing the bellies of those fluffy ones. So this opening that June is doing right now, whoops, this opening is a very aggressive opening, and this line right here, okay, so he should have done that. He would have forced a trade, but he didn't. So I'm just going to move here because that puts pressure on that. You can see there's a double hammer on this. So a lot of times people will move their knight up there. That's what seems to be a really decent way of defending. It's very turtle-like, but it does kind of subdue the extreme aggressiveness of this attack. And it might give green a chance to move to do things like this. So I think, I don't know, it seems kind of passive to me to move the knight right in front of the queen like that, but I think it might be best. I mean, there are a lot of other openings in actual chess that seem passive. For example, you have, like, I don't know, the Karo Khan, where you have the modern opening, but then they counterattack because they build things up. Now it's time for us to make some art. Look, I just drew a square. Oh yeah, this is definitely the best move right here. Okay. Um, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's good. Hmm. Well, June might want to move his queen out right now, honestly. Um, oh yeah, duh. Like that. Hmm. Good game. Yeah, these queens are very powerful. So a lot of times in these openings, um, the red and yellow will do things like this because these become weak points. So, see, he didn't do anything, so June went to a really strong position. Right here, these are two really strong positions. And I have to go here now because that's defended. But pretty much it's in line with the whole idea of bringing the queens out early because queens, once they're out, in this game, as I said, they just create havoc. So many ways to checkmate people with two different kings. Or at least, if you're not doing actual checkmate, like you um, could force things. No, this is just an idea. I don't know if it's the best idea, but um, yeah, I don't know. I was just an idea I threw out there. Sometimes I throw out ideas really quickly. So yeah, I was thinking the same thing because now we're threatening these two. That was the whole purpose of this. And plus, yellow's really passive now. See, his queen is in there, so I mean, we have a very strong advantage right now. So now we're probably going to target. Yeah, let's do it anyway. So the wonderful thing about eyeing up the f7 square is that that in itself is a threat. We have checkmate this way, but we still have checkmate just on f7 itself. So you really have to block that f7 square. Otherwise, you're going to get checkmated. So if you have two different queens attacking the same f7 square, it's pretty much game over. Because if you can, maybe you can block one of them. If your teammate can't help you out, then the other queen's going to take the other route. And the queen from the teammate will just coordinate to support that queen. And so f7, if you can hit f7 as a checkmate threat while also hitting other checkmate threats, you're pretty much guaranteed a victory with the queens. And of course, by f7 square, I mean these points right next to the king. So it looks like we have a little bit higher rated right now. So this will be fun. This is what we're here for, right? Not some boring games, but some action and adventure. Yeah, that seems like a kind of like a blunder. Depending on what yellow does, I might do this because dual threat. Um, all right. So yeah, I don't know. Um, I think that might be best. What do you think, June? You think so? Um, yeah, I thought that it might. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea because, as I said, these queens can become really powerful, and yeah, it's really tricky when you're not sure about it. So now June has to make a big decision about how to move forwards. Or I could do that. Yeah, yeah, there we go. This forces red the ways to move. It gives us a tempo. And as I stated, tempo is everything in these games. So I'm thinking either bishop or knight. I really don't know. Rook might take a little bit too long to get active. So let's see here. Um, no, 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 no. I'm tripping with that move. It's obviously defending. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Good move, Jin. Good eye. Oh yeah. What am I talking about? I'm tripping again. Yeah. That looks really strong. Even if he moves the rook over, the knight is still hanging. So, oh damn, you're right. Still kind of a little bit concerned about this threat because because yeah, that's yeah. Checkmate, obviously. Actually, we had this. What am I talking about? Because yellow goes before me. That would have been checkmate. We missed it. Probably would have, yeah. Totally missed a quick checkmate there. Yep, that is. Yeah, I mean, it's protected, so we have nothing to lose. Oh gosh, what am I talking about? It's okay. Yeah, we totally missed that. But it's alright because I can just keep on checking the hell out of yellow. Yeah, I don't see yellow escaping checks anytime soon. It's and I think I really don't see how red can continue this. No, yeah, that might have been better, honestly. But then that does give red a check on me. Because you have a check on red now. So now we're gonna check red and take his queen. No, hold on. Um, can you defend? Maybe not. Um, let's see here. So hold on. Yeah, I was thinking of ways to trap the queen. That's why I was thinking about going here because then you'd have to deal with that and then still get a check on him and then take the queen after. That's why I was thinking that originally. But it's all good because we're still way up. Oh yeah, that's true. Yep, you're right. Got to keep pressure on that. Actually, you know what? That might. Yeah, no, this is good. This should be good for us. I mean, yellow should be checkmated very soon here. What a checkmate. Yeah, that might have been safer what June proposed that. June comes up with some really crafty checkmates sometimes. It's really fun. I mean, sometimes I don't see them in the spot, but I mean, I think it's just a mindset with four-player chess because everything is so dynamic, you know. I think his playstyle is really good because it combines a certain type of offensive craft and creativity with a certain level of practicality about not leaving yourself open for counterattacks, which is why June, I think, wanted to checkmate red there. It probably could have been the case that we could have checkmated yellow and maybe a move sooner, who knows? But it's also true that given June's checkmate, there was just no possible way for any counterattack to have occurred. So I actually really appreciate. Oh, look at that opening. That's funny. I mean, we already know the deal. It's and then I do that. Oops, that. And then we're to sub material. I mean, it's fine if yellow checks you. Yeah, we really trolled the hell out of yellow last game. It's pretty funny. Really though, red is so weak right now. Like if I had a queen right there, that's game. So I'm just gonna uh honestly he might fall for it. If he takes, that's checkmate. Seeing how he's a total beginner, he's probably gonna do it. Actually, that's even better. It's even better. Oh, he saw it. All right. So June goes first, so that's game. He didn't see it. What am I talking about? I'm tripping. We're just up a bishop at this point. If he doesn't check me, then I'm gonna do that. But if blue knows anything about how this works, yeah, he doesn't. normally how that would play out would be he'd take my queen like that, and then I'd take it back. But then he'd take back, and I'd be able to take his bishop. So we would just be up one bishop essentially in that opening. Not to mention threatening to then take the rook. So up a piece and with the initiative. Trollmate. Yeah, good game, guy. This guy is 1500, so we might just play it play it safe with this one, not do any troll mates. So that's actually really good for us, I think. I mean, I think that in this opening right now, um, that blue and green might be able to have some fair play if they use like really sharp tactics, but actually no, because um, not really because green has nothing. I mean, we could have checkmated blue there, but we can also checkmate green. Um, you know what? You're right, man. He doesn't know. There's some more low rated. We might just do something really creative for fun because it gets boring to. Why be boring? You know what I mean? When you could have something hilarious. So this guy looks decent, 1400. June's putting me on the spot, and I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. You want to say Vicky time? Do it again. I know all the moves. Not really, but we could try it out. All right. So yellow did that. So what this probably means is we can probably um yeah, I think this will work out. As I said, f7 is a key point. I mean, we have mate like that, and just on f7 alone. And plus, Joon is hitting the bishop. So, um, let's see. Um, let's see here. You know what? It might have been better to do that. But then again, he has this. So I'm thinking maybe not. Um, let's see here. So it needs to stay on this file. So I'm thinking there. Because now you're also hitting that and you still have the file. Yeah, I mean, this looks strong. You know, we could threaten red, but I think, why not? I mean, there are probably sharper tactics that I could do. Um, honestly, dude, I mean, we do have this threat, but he could easily counter it. So, I mean, all has to do is, he doesn't have to do much to counter that threat. So, Okay, guys, Joon's gonna get his PC charger, so I'm gonna end this for now, but I'm gonna make another video. So, thanks for watching, and I'll probably post another video of me and Joon playing just a little bit more after he gets his charger.